Hello and greetings. So I have something on my mind, and this happened like recently with me and Terrell. My boo thing, the same dude who I made a story time about recently, how he came to my house for a sneaky link at 2 a.m. in the morning, or maybe it was 3 a.m. It was late. And the minute I let him go in my bathroom and use my clean towels and take a shower and everything, I still laugh about this to this day because it's so funny. It's so funny how he thought that he was going to leave the toilet seat down. Like I was not ever going to go in that bathroom and use the bathroom. And I saw, like I said, shit stains. And it's funny because, like, he's so good looking to the point where I just can't even picture him doing something like that. But we all human. We all use the bathroom. We all do number one and number two. But it's just for the simple fact that he closed the toilet down after he was done. Before or after he took a shower. And like he thought I wasn't never gonna go in that bathroom and let the toilet seat back up. Like, dude, you funny. Like, okay. But I already did that story time, which I've done it like the same story time 2 years ago. So recently, Terrell tells me that he's mad at me. Says I lied to him about giving him a threesome. And he made me so mad that day. He said that this was last week. He also came over to visit me, but before he came over to visit me, he said that he's mad at me. This was on a Thursday. And me and him on the phone, and I said, first off, I didn't know you was mad at me. I thought we were good. He's like, you just need to be honest with me. If you know that you was never going to give me a threesome, and you and I discussed it and talked about it, if you know that you was never going to do that with me, I should have been honest. I should have told him. I should have said it. That's what he said. But how can I be honest and maybe this is a Libra thing because I am a Libra. And he's a Pisces. Maybe I'm the type of person, I don't like to tell somebody no. Because I don't like to hurt their feelings. And I don't want to make them feel like, make them feel bad. The rejection hurts no matter what. And I just didn't, at the time, I told him that I would go through with the threesome. I said, okay. That was 3 years ago. I told him that I would go through with it. But the whole time, I knew I was lying. I was going to do it because I had picked out an outfit and everything. I went to the mall and I bought these heels that looks like the same heels that hookers wear or whatever. And you know, I was trying to prepare myself for this threesome that he wanted me to have with him and whoever this chick is. But then I just started thinking, like, I already know whoever this chick is, who he gonna have in the room with me, in the hotel room with me and him. I'm probably not going to like her, and she's not going to like me, because first of all, I cannot imagine myself preparing in the room with him and some chick, preparing to have the threesome, and I'm sitting there or I'm in the bed with him and I'm watching him do what he's gonna do what he doing to her, and then she's gonna sit back and watch me and him do what we do, and then at the end of in the middle of the threesome, he's gonna expect me and her to kiss and other things. So I guess I did lie. But my thing is, why would he wait? Me and him discussed this in 2021. And I did tell him I was going to go through with it. But then the more I thought about it, the more I got sick to my stomach. The more that I was upset, because, like, that would have meant I would have had to sit there. And I'm already, like, the way that lady from the movie Fatal Attraction, Glenn Close and Michael Douglas, the way that she was about him is how I feel about Terrell. Like, I'm very crazy about him, so I cannot imagine myself in the bed with them and what I'm supposed to be doing, kissing on her or whatever, or touching on her while he's piping her down. And then when he's ready to pipe me down, she's supposed to be kissing on me or touching on me or whatever. Now, keep in mind, I've never had a threesome, but I've watched X-rated movies, and I know how it goes to have a threesome. But I just could not go along with that, because something in me told me, like, whoever this chick is a fate is going to be catched. So we're gonna start fighting, because I'm not going to like her, and plans are going to get ruined. And when I'm like, it is now the year 2024. Why have you been sitting up there holding resentment and mad at me about me and you having a discussion back in 2021? And whether I said I was gonna go through with it or not, it's like, why are you still mad at me about that? And then last month, the month of October, he wished me a happy birthday and everything. So it is something that he's done that I'm not going to bring up on here, that I'm still mad at him about. But he had the audacity to tell me he's still mad at me because I lied to him about giving him a threesome. Are you kidding me? And I instantly got mad at him when he said that to me over the phone. It's crazy. Like, for you to still be holding a grudge against me about that. I remember giving a story time about Terrell, like, when I first moved over here to the southwest of Houston. And I had gave him, me and him had made plans over the phone to have a sneaky link, to link, and just do what we do. And this is the sneaky link that never did happen. I got locked out of my apartment. And I'm on the phone telling him that. And he did not care. So I could still be mad about that. And it's something else that he did that like I said, I'm not going to bring it up on here. But it's like he did things that make me feel like I'm still mad at you about stuff too. Like, for you to be upset at me about a threesome, is you kidding me? Like, for real. Like, I'm not into having a threesome. This not my thing. That's his thing. That's what he like to do in his spare time, whenever he's not working. But to feel like I should, and I feel like he still want to ask me to do that. I feel like he still want to ask me about having a threesome, but I'm going to give him the same excuse that I gave him 3 years ago. I don't have a babysitter, so therefore it's not going to happen. I don't know. I was sitting here drinking, sipping on wine, and I started thinking about that because that conversation between he and I just happened, and it was crazy how it went down, because like I was shocked to hear him say that he's mad at me about that. But I'm about to end this video, and hope y'all enjoyed this little recent story time. This happened recently. But until I post my next video, until the end, y'all stay blessed.